Welcome back to LA, everyone. The Wolves have a big lead over the Clippers. They're up by 27 points, and I'm with Wolves assistant coach Micah Nori. Micah, we saw some really great basketball on both sides of the ball. What allowed the team to be so effective on both sides?
Well, I think, like you say, after 21 games, we're finally figuring out how to play together in the sandbox nicely, and it's coming together defensively, especially a 14-point quarter and an 18-point quarter, and also because of how active we've been, led to 20 fast break points. So great job of coming out, imposing our will at the defensive end, especially these first 5 minutes, just making sure we keep that defensive intensity, and then that should carry us through the second half.
That's the key. What was said to the team in the second half about coming out strong and that feeling of urgency?
Same thing. I always let coach speak, like you say, treat it like it's 0-0 at halftime. Don't take anything for granted. Know that Harden's going to look to come out and try to impose his will and really look to get himself going, as we did a great job on him. So they'll just try to get the three ball going, ISO get going. We just got to make sure we stick to the principles that we've been doing, and hopefully that'll carry us through.
All right, Micah, thanks so much for your time. We'll take it over to Jim Pete for his Menard second half scout.
How many assistant coaches have won Emmys? That guy has. He's won an Emmy. He won an Emmy with us last year. That's awesome. So, hey, all the ball pressure that Minnesota put on the Clippers right out of the box was incredible. They were able to rebound misses and ignite the fast break, and that quick strike mindset was really evident by Julius Randle right away, knocking down a slot three right away out of the game, and then Naz Reid in transition. Josh Minot had an incredible dunk. That quick strike mindset was super important. I just think you got to keep up that ball pressure, though. It's been one of the incredible things. And the Harden
Conley getting the scoring started here in the third.
The Harden defense, though, I mean, think about, how many times have we played against James Harden where he's been 0 for 7.5? That just hasn't happened.
No. This team loves playing against perimeter defenders. McDaniels, Edwards, as Jones missing on a three. They love playing against James Harden. They love that matchup. By the way, going back to Micah Nori, how long will it take for someone to Photoshop Wolves players in a sandbox? I love the analogy. Here's Gobert, missing on the push shot and over the back, fouling Zubas.
Well, Craig Rothberg, our producer, that does a great job, doing the segments with Micah last year. We haven't had any segments this year with Micah, but January 1st, I'm told we're going to have some. But the segments that Craig does with Micah is just unbelievable. He's a national treasure, what he does. And there's very few coaches that allow their assistant coaches to shine like that, on TV. So we just really appreciate Chris Finch and Micah for doing it.
Coffee with the pickpocket down the lane and the easy lay-in. Rare turnover for Minnesota. Did a solid job of taking care of the basketball in the first half. Conley got a three. 10th three-pointer of the night for the Wolves.
I haven't asked Micah if he ever got the Emmy. Do we know if he ever got the Emmy or not?
No, I don't think he has it yet, because we're definitely going to put it on display once he gets it in his hands. Dunn short on a three. Conley the long rebound. Timberwolves shooting toward the infamous wall here in this second half.
It's not as crowded as I thought it would be, but it will be.
Another three. That's McDaniels getting his first triple of the night. He has 7 points.
This place is going to be rocking. Obviously it was last night. This place was amazing energy. When they get fully constituted, they're going to be a really elite team again. And I'm told that Kawhi Leonard is close. Pushing the back that time by Ant.
Edwards picking up his second foul. And this is one way to avoid the wall, Jim Pete. Just shoot from the corners.
Yeah. In front of your friendly bench, I think the friendly bench trumps the wall for Minnesota.
Yes. Edwards got the steal, behind the back dribble, finds McDaniels, cocks it back, throws it down. Ty Lue calls another timeout, and it has not been a good night for LA teams. Lakers are blown out by 41 tonight. Still a lot of time left in this ball game, but it is a 69-34 advantage for Minnesota.
A one-sided first half in LA for the Timberwolves, leading the Clippers 59-32 at halftime. Just complete domination by the Timberwolves so far. Welcome to our halftime report. In our Tria Orthopedic studio, Marnie Gellner and Kevin Lynch here, enjoying watching the Timberwolves fly around on defense, create turnovers, cash in at the other end. The leading scorer for Minnesota is Julius Randle. He's the only scorer in double figures, but guys are doing a little bit of everything, including Rudy Gobert, who's been everywhere in the first half.
Yeah, 6 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals. Gobert, this is the best I think we've seen him play as far as all-around performance. And the last few games, it just seems like he's playing passing lanes and taking chances when he can tip a basketball free, like right there. But we've seen him do that a few times the last game or two. And then he's a playmaker. The no-look passes. There's another steal by Gobert. And, you know, I just think that when he plays with this kind of energy, Marnie, it just inspires everybody else. They get fired up when they see the big man playing with energy and just being so into it. And, yeah, Randle was terrific. Good start for him with the 20 points here in the first half. But really the engine that kind of made this performance go for Minnesota was Rudy Gobert.
And he only took 2 shots.
Exactly.
He was 2 for 2, but that's the kind of impact that Gobert has made on the court tonight. Randle is the leading scorer with 20 points. That's the only Timberwolves player in double figures at the half. Julius Randle, 8 of 14 from the floor, and a huge lead for the Wolves.